bit earlier than what I mentioned. If those of you that on Twitter would have seen my post there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start a stream. It's not planned for today, but I feel like taking a bit of a break from uh, my work and going over to Skyrim, having some fun in there. So let's go ahead and switch over to the game screen. As those of you that were in here last stream will know that I'm going to be doing some intros, basically a little bit of a journal excerpt from our friend Facendil here of what his description of things are right now. I'm going to go ahead and just mute voice for now while I try and read so I can actually hear myself think from my zombie. So let me switch over to my notes here. All right. And it seems I need to keep writing my thoughts down just to keep myself from having an aneurysm after dealing with all these imbeciles. Well, where do I begin? The little task from the priestess of the nature deity was certainly interesting. I ran into a lot of trouble on the way and even got to have a little bit of fun. Some foolish Nord was whining about his family being defiled by a necromancer. The idiotic fool took one look at me and my zombie minions and decided I'd be a good fit to help. He even believed me when I told him that they were skooma addicted servants of mine. I did have to talk my way out of a fight with him at one point. I found a couple of his ancestors had apparently been powerful warriors of their time. When I resurrected them, he had some suspicions, but I informed him that I simply cast a spell to clear the control the Necromancer had on them. The fool even bought it. I was hoping that I could parley with my peer at the end of the antechamber, and we could swiftly deal with the frozen brain denizens of Skyrim together, and discuss our notes on the undead and other necromantic rituals. It turns out Skyrim appears to rot even the most intelligent of us into violent idiots. I had to kill the necromancer, but he did so prove useful. I was able to read a few of his notes and learned how to enhance my resurrection spells. Of course, his body served as my test subject, and he now escorts me through the lands. The quest for the priestess turned out to be interesting. I was able to carve some sap from the Oso special tree, and a bunch of Spriggans attacked us, and even slaughtered the worshippers in kind. So much for a divine's mercy. I finally rid myself of that foolish pilgrim and even got a reward from the priestess. I've also been training with her to better my understanding of restoration. It's always been my weakest subject, and it's nice to have a teacher to help guide, even if they are a fool. After coming returning back from that quest, we I went ahead and tried clearing out that barrow that I had discovered. It turned out to be completely useless. Some psychotic caster was torturing a bunch of bandits that wandered into the barrow, and he was capturing their souls. It seems he had some kind of magic that was able to permanently bind a soul to his will with his magic. But it seems this was knowledge. It seems this knowledge was lost when his mind was driven to madness. I've spoken some more with Farengar, and after some prodding, he admitted that the local mage of Morthal seems to be a well-versed conjurer, and the locals of the town think he is a necromancer. I'll have to go there and see for myself if this is the case, and find out how useful he really is. So yeah, that is this episode's journal entry. Bit of a interesting couple of things there, but we're going to be so yeah, basically just a bit. We're going to be heading over to Morthal, and figuring out if there's anything we can learn from this mysterious mage in the swamp marshes of Skyrim. Um, in between episodes, I went ahead and did some cleaning up of our inventory. You'll notice I now have quite a bit more gold. I went ahead and made some potions and sold them. Um, and yeah, worked on that. I did notice that after working on all that, I did need to have another perk increase. I think it happened before the episode ended. I forgot to use it. So, um, we are going to take a look at what we want to spend here, what knowledge we've gained. We've been working a lot on restoration, but there's not a lot that we want from this tree. Mostly just this right here, and then eventually getting up to there. Um, Also alteration and chanting is basically as much as we want here because we don't really want to go there. And We mostly just want that. We'll get that pretty soon, even if we spin this perk. Let's see. Destruction isn't where we need it to be. Conjuration's going to take some time. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go into Alteration. And one thing that's close is going to be Alter Self and then also Magic Resistance. We're starting to fight more mages and more powerful mages, and it's going to be a bit of a necessity to get that there. So we'll go with that. And there's also that. We also need to update that as well. But yeah, also eventually get that. But yeah, we'll go with that for now, so we can unlock that part of the tree for when that gets opened up, and then we can get this, which we'll choose an attribute to raise by 25 points. Which I'm sure you can probably guess what I'm going to raise first. So all in good time. Yeah, let's go ahead and set the audio back up so we can hear our.
Keep your distance.
Yes, it is a dangerous spell. Someone just sniffed their mic really loud. It was not me. But yeah, we're going to keep going. First, we're going to take a bit of a rest here. I kind of prefer driving by night. It kind of feels more thematic to do that. Although, how's the brightness? It's probably hard to see. Yeah, let's bump up the brightness a little bit so you can actually see at night there. And we are going to first start by, once again, as we mentioned, training with this master healer. If she is not previously indisposed, let's see, can we take some stuff? Ooh, some coins. Oh yeah, I forgot we're friends with her now. So now,
my body burns.
ooh, okay. Well, that's a free level up. That's awesome. Probably should have waited for that though.
Bear it. Make it stop.
So
Earth is a
sick
useless deity to
and
worship,
hardly standing.
at least to my character. You know, I do wish there was a mod that would, because like those little like grunts from the sick would actually make a really good amount of sense. Like some of those, a lot of those lines would like make quite a bit of sense for the zombies as well. It'd be cool if there's a mod that added that. But
You keep your distance with that magic.
I will take whatever distance I want, Stephanie. You should know that from our training. But I would like to continue
I'll
our
gladly
training.
share my knowledge with you.
Thank you. We are going to spend some gold.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Yeah, whatever. We're going to go up in here.
Come on in. Let me know
We're
if you
going
need
to
anything,
rest.
or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Yes, I'm only here for a quick nap before the. Oh, there we go. How much time do we have left on our friend here as well? Just to check. Effects. Oh, he is almost dead. Undead, I guess I should say. But I think 3 hours should be enough to get the well-rested bonus. We're going to, of course, spend it in Magicka. And I think I want to save it for this once we get that. Yes. Because magic resistance is nice, but you got about 3 minutes left. Let's see how much we can get out of you. Let us head out. I want to do some quick bits of more training. I don't, just to kind of boost up our. Let's get that. There we go. Boost up our restoration a little bit. Because that's probably the only way we're going to be able to really level restoration for now until way, way later on. So, let's get it up now.
You keep your... I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Yep. basically all that gold we got in between the session is, or in between the game or this stream and last stream is now gone. So
Soon, I can almost taste it.
great. You're probably really close to getting. Yeah, yeah. Because that's going to be. I do also want to do that. So I wonder if that works. That'd be. Nah, they probably didn't adjust it like that. But if I, maybe it'll like. It'll work
That
if I
smell
try to
looks like
resurrect
it'll
a
hurt.
zombie or something like that. That would be cool. Let's keep going. I'm considering looking up a mod. Well, I think I want to save that my thoughts on where I want to take this character, so I can have some surprise for the character there. But yeah, we're looking up some mods on adjusting some of the different stuff in the game. in the game. We are headed to Morthal. We cannot. I doubt we can survive the cold, so we'll have to take the long way around through the pass up here. So we'll just take the road for now. Enjoy our new some of our patrol / encounter mods while we're on our way. Yes, yes, groan, groan. So we do need a piece of leather. So let me just. Oh, this is a deer I already harvested. Okay, never mind. Mm-hmm. I hear ya. Yep. Yep, so we're gonna just be going through here. I wish there was more. I don't know. I might want to see if there's like. I don't want to break the game though a whole lot. But is there any locations we can go through to see if we can have some fun with those? No, if I can see. Let's go ahead and head over. Let's actually. Yes, place marker on it. Oh, right, my undead ran out. Crap. Uh, oh, I think that's him right there. Yes, you cannot get away from me so easily, my friend. He's like, no. All right, let's keep going. Pick up some more. I think I picked up some more gems. Yeah, a few here and there. I did some enchanting as well. Mostly enchanted for fortified conjuration, which I'm probably going to adjust because I don't want to like because I don't like making. Ooh, cool. I think
right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
What is the vagrant robes? It's 54. Right, I got rid of all the hoods, didn't I? Okay, I wanted to get some hood.
Lead on.
A hood at some point. Increase our warmth rating. Oh, that's fun. Maybe if we get set on fire by a dragon, that will save us. Okay, we can get that. Okay. Okay, well, you gotta love Skyrim's jankiness that makes it to where you can't even fight a deer. There we go. Saber cap help. I'll take that. Just a cabin up here that I could probably warm myself up in. Should kill that deer. Okay. Let's see if we can find any. Okay. So, pretty sure this cottage is unowned. Let's go ahead and warm up for a little bit before we fight a dragon.
I'll let you live. This time.
I've got your back.
Do we own the bed here? Yes, we do.
Let's get going then.
Everything else is stealing, though. Interesting. I didn't know that there was anyone. I don't think I've ever gone in here. Baron Zaya. The firmament. Sure, certainly could use another. Really? Let's try again. Okay, that sucks. I could have had a. If I waited, I'm sure that my new this new individual I know might have the power to help out with my magic, but let us actually keep going.
Foos!
Come on, fight me. Our first non-story based dragon. Yes.
You must die.
Wait, is my skeleton still alive? Yes, it is. Yeah. How do we not now? No, it's still alive.
I'll see you in pieces.
My reanimation's still working? Nope, I think it killed my reanimation. Is he still available as a summon? I don't think so.
Slay it! Slay the dragon!
Come here. Come on. Could be low enough. Come on, land or something. Come on. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, great. Thanks. Fair. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I guess we have to start over. We had a pretty good run with that one, too. Dang it. If it wasn't for the bear, I should have just knocked that bear off the cliff. I have my staff that I can literally knock anything off the cliff, and... Okay. Alright, alright. Potions of resist fire.
Must die.
Okay. Alright, come here. You melt. I didn't know I saw the skeleton minion. Crap, he did melt. Crap. Well, I guess I get my hood now. And this staff, which actually might be more useful than my current staff, so let's throw it on. Let's grab... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh shit. Okay, I think that's enough. Refresh our minions. this even helps at all. Did both of our... Okay. Alright. Yes! Oh my god. Okay. Wow, you guys are tanky. I didn't know the skeleton menu is that tanky. Okay, let's put on this hood because we lose a little bit of magicka.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
All right. How does this work? Okay, I don't know how it works, but we're just gonna switch to our favorite staff. There is a barrow over there. It could be interesting. Let's go to the barrow. If we don't freeze to death first. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I think it's right around the... Oh no, I think that's... Oh no, that's labyrinthian, isn't it? We cannot go over there. Yeah, it's labyrinthian. Never mind. Dang it. I think the dragon was protecting that dragon wall up there, but... Do I have any torches? I do. We can try and head back up around. Let's see, maybe it's a useful shout. And I honestly do not remember what the shouts are, so I'm gonna... This will be just as insightful as it will be to my character. Let's find out then. Come on, 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 come on. Maybe there'll be a fire up at the top. I wish you could like use wall of fire to like count it as a campfire, you know? Well, it's obvious that this was a Necromancer's hangout. That'll be... Okay, let's is there... See anything? Okay, not too bad actually. Not gonna be the best for a little while, but or for too long, but you know what? Something to help out my minions by disarming my enemies is something that will be useful. And we get a boss chest, which we can sell this for a lot of money. Okay, now let's get way down. Is that warm? Let me see if that's warm. Is it? It is. Okay, cool. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna warm up here. for a second. I don't know if I can get fully warm. Yeah, before we gonna unequip it, and I think it resets the timer if you unequip it and re-equip it. Okay. Let's see what the torch does. Yeah, fortify warm by 50 points. How warm am I? Yeah, let's get to warm because that will increase my warmth by 10 points for a little bit. Okay, now let's go. You will be a useful minion. Let's do. Is there like a cave? Ooh, there is a cave. I don't think I've ever been down here before, but let me go grab this iron. Nice. So increased to 46. Yeah. I'm curious what's in here. I've never been in. I don't think I've ever been in here before, so. Did I lose my torch already? No, just unequipped. Just up our smithing a little bit. That is crazy how much experience that gives you. Oh, more frost trolls. Okay. Sure, take that. This water will probably instantly kill me. My reanimation spell's still. Yeah, they're still active. Yep. Torch. Oh, it's just. It's. Okay. That's cool. Okay, now we need to go back in. Alright, let us keep going. You scared the crap out of me. What would be cool is if they had like, cause like I do kind of want to do the VFX mod, which that like turns zombies into like Draugr skeletons. I'm considering seeing if I can install that mid playthrough. I feel like just to spice things up, make our creatures a little bit more interesting to look at. But yep, I know the air is treacherously cold. That's why I'm trying to get down. Please tell me you're friendly.
That spell looks dangerous.
It is.
Until
I'm
next.
going to just go ahead and unequip my torch so I can save its timer. Is this bed owned? Yes, it is.
That spell looks dangerous.
Yep, I agree with you.
That spell looks dangerous. That spell looks dangerous.
Okay, we're
That
just
spell.
gonna. There we go. Our evil character knocks an enemy off the ledge because she just keeps commenting on his amazing spell. Am I warm yet? Yes, I am. Let's go. It is unfortunate you had to learn the hard way not to insult me. Certainly use those gloves, though, so thank you. I can see the town up ahead. Let's get to the warmth. Let's get down out of the cold. More tapanella. I have plenty of more tapanella. I should wish to start my mushroom farm, my fungus farm, with other additional mushrooms. And why am I? That's cool. It has the animation for her. I don't know if it just clicked out. Oh, it's that. Okay, I was like, what? I wish to see what's going on here.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our
So much death bell.
homes?
I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look
Actually,
after you all.
yes.
Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
For wizards, you say? Well, I do not wish. I do not
The Greybeards
enjoy
summoned
having
the
my
Dragonborn
profession
from
insulted.
If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Of course. So, but it does kind of uh disappoint me that you do not partake in any other the dark arts. But do you?
I keep to myself. I offer spells and scrolls to those who need them, and wisdom in conjuration magic for those who wish to learn.
And I do.
Beyond that, I seek only to be left alone to pursue my research.
Can
You
teach
deal
me?
with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
Well, it appears you are quite the master in the magics of conjuration. Why set up shop in
As
Morthal?
anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place.
Yes.
My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
What can you tell me about the
The
area?
marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
Oops.
All right, then.
I am curious where he goes, but he has as a conjurer and a mage myself of the conjuration magics, I also understand my privacy. Maybe someday I'll follow him to wherever he is going, if it is a place that is a repeatable journey. First, this whole place is covered in death bell, which usually that is a sign of a lot of death happening. I think my character is going to want to figure out what that's all about. Just a whole lot of death bell. Wow. Ooh. Yes. I don't know if I can even farm that. Maybe I can, but it's more fungus. And an alchemist, and that is open right now. I do not wish to be. Maybe they left the door unlocked by accident. I don't wish to be poisoned by an alchemist who is scared of an intruder.
Kick off your boots. Stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing
Okay, let me.
but time these days.
Yep, let me warm up by your fire real quick, and then I'll talk to you and see if I can't purchase some rewarding.
Why, good evening, Yana.
What can I get you, Alva?
What can't you get me, sweetie?
Did you want something to eat?
Eat? No, I don't think I'm hungry. Not now, at least.
Right. Okay. Tell me if you change your mind.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
That spell looks dangerous. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. I'm looking for work. Got any
Here,
leads?
take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and I'll show you to your room.
Stone
Right this
Hill
way.
Bluff.
Yeah,
I can.
know if there's anything else you need.
Of course. How much time is left on YouTube? 22 minutes? 24 minutes? Well, I've got some troll bodyguards in case I need them. Maybe a bit of intimidation I can do. But I am starving. Let me just fix that.
Get away from me!
Let me go and see Thalion. See what he was up to last night.
Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Hello there, my friend.
I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
Yes. I very much do. What have
Take
you
a
got?
look.
What spells have you can you teach me? Gloom Ray. That will be interesting. And a putrid zombie. That will be also quite interesting. Entropic armor. That could be helpful. Faster mount. I already have that. Lesser ward. Mage light. Muffle. That would be muffle. Reanimate corpse. Yes. Reanimate greater corpse. I am more than happy to take that. I could do without soul harvesting. I don't need to harvest the souls. Strangulation. I think I already have this. 25 points of health. Yes. Sunfire. No, I don't want. Definitely don't want that.
Till next time.
Definitely take that. We're gonna make greater corpse. Conjure gloom wraith. Don't really use entropic life all that much. It's not that strong. But
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
we don't have any more skeletons, unfortunately. But entropic armor appears to be a very useful spell as well.
Till next time.
I don't really use entropic life all that much, so entropic armor will be. This looks like. Do you mind if I? Yes, of course you mind if I practice it here. Let's first see what this looks like. Yes. I'll have to see what you do. But for now, we'll set this to 2, 1, 3. I don't really use Fury, so I could set Entropic Armor to 4, Gloom Wraith to 5. I'll do that.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? Such power.
Drain stamina from. Is that all it does, or does it do more than that? Whoa. Okay. Let's keep going. Suppose I should ask why all the weirdness.
You need to
with these
leave.
people.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
What was that argument outside the
You
hall?
saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
How are you feeling, Jarl Lidgrim?
What's going wrong in Marth?
There's news of
Morthal?
rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Rogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Morthal seems like a quiet little
That's what
town.
many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up. All right then.
Maybe I ask you your opinion.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Is there some kind of trouble in
That
Morthal?
which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
And I noticed that there was a burned down house. What happened to it?
Rogar's house? He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Rogar say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Not good. With his own wife and child inside?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva.
So why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Rogar's fate is in your hands.
I'm glad to be of
That
help,
spell looks dangerous.
my Jarl.
Keep your distance.
But yeah, this is a bit of a show of force to these guys. Like they're afraid of these zombies and all that. Actually, did the gloom wraith go away? Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it's a bit of a show of force. Oh,
Who's there?
hello.
Is that you, Father? Helgi, but
Who are
Father
you?
says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No, I'm. Is Rogar
You
your
know him?
father?
He made my favorite dolly, but I can't find her. Are you sure you aren't a stranger?
No, I'm a friend. How do you know what happened to your
The
house?
smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
I suppose so.
Okay,
Will you
let's play hide and seek. You find me,
tell
and
me
I'll
who's
tell
on
you.
fire?
We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The
I can't
other
tell you. She might hear me. She's so close.
Okay.
If you can find me first, I can tell you.
I just realized what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put strangulation as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. What is this quest I've got? Suppose I should wait
Gods
until
fulfill
night.
sentence. A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
I guess I could go do some quests. I think I was given a quest to clear out the Giant located in Stonehill Bluff. Yes, of course, I can handle that. Where is that? That is way too far. No. Not right now. Let me go talk to...
Would you mind dousing that magic?
What's wrong with Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
I don't have time.
Very well.
Sorry.
All right then.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need.
Let me check something here real quick.
You keep your distance with that magic.
You have a hard time getting supplies out here?
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
Like how a lot of people do when they are messing
I
us
picked
up.
up the trade when I was a girl. One
you've
of the
been studying
temple
that
healers
alchemy.
staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
If I find a copy, I'll bring it to you.
I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
What have you got for sale?
So you're an alchemist then?
Yep, the usual stuff. Can I go and find one? Oh, it's... I think I might go ahead and rest so we can do this, the laid to rest mission. I was kind of hoping I'd find a nice little side quest. You know what? There is a cave over there. Let's go do that. Find ourselves a new minion, because we just lost one.
Get away from me!
While we're here, over here... Let's talk to this guy.
Please stay away while you got that spell on you.
You seemed upset about something.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
You don't trust
How
the
can
Jarl?
I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard Falcon to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
What isn't the Jarl
First you
doing?
saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? Good day.
Of course. But I'm curious about this, this cave over here. Let's see, any mining areas? Nope. I think I hear... Do I hear a dragon? Oh, I can't tell. And I think it's this Broken Fang Cave, which I have to wait to clear out. No? Oh, yeah. I want to do the quest with that, so...
Think we should check it out?
Plus it looks eerie. I wonder what would happen if I cleared the top beforehand. let's do a quick save, and then let's find out. Because for those of you that don't know, this cave is linked to this quest, so maybe we get a little bit of early completion of the quest before we even start it. Maybe it's just full of spiders. I guess this one. Can our guy even get down here? Nope. Interesting. I wonder if we will be able to. Oh shit. 2, 3, 4.
Who dares disturb my rest?
That's all you got? This ends
Finality.
Alright. Nah. How warm is Merchant's hat? I look ridiculous, but I'm warm. That is the important thing. A whole bunch of bodies in here. Excuse those, my crown, yes. Let's quickly just. Did I get 2 perks from it? Okay. Yeah, I guess we can go up to. Let's grab this, and then we'll wait until we can get the other one. Whoa, what? Oh, it just reapplied it because I changed it. Okay. How much does that mean I have? 150, yay. So this is reanimate. This is zombie. Okay. We're going to save. We actually want to go around. Is there a way to go around a long way? Nope.
There you are.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Do I have a resist magic? I do not. Let's just do this. Okay.
There's no escape. Only a fool tries to kill the dead.
Oh, good lord. Okay, so we need to take out, and we need to then immediately. Okay, I got ideas. Okay. Okay, so we do run in. Okay, for keep the Master Vampire distracted.
You won't see tomorrow.
Motion. Damn it. Wait.
The end for you.
Oh no, I've got a certain confliction. Okay. Nope, this one. And for. Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay. Keep him distracted. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Please? Yes! Yes! We have a winner. Okay, cool. And oh no. Progressive vampirism. Vampirism. Goddamn vampirism. Cool. No. Yeah, you're there you go. I'm completely convinced that is the whole point of the Safupi Sudoku is to fix that. So if you don't know, we're going to be participating in a little bit of vampirism. So we are a necromancer and a necromancer.
I won't hide down here forever. Gather a few of the brethren. We'll strike out on our own.
Oh wow, he can talk like a normal person. That he should now be lasting over an hour. Yep.
What's that? I sense a presence.
Come on. Come on, my friends. Come here. You guys not able to climb? Or you're just freaking out? Okay. Well, we'll let the vampire find out. Oh my god. And he has a spell that lets him heal himself. You know what?
Maybe the Dragons had it right. Hunting
There we
was
go.
so chancy. Why not keep a few thralls? Blood whenever you want it.
The sun's dawn. There's all kinds of boots. We got you. You want boot? We got you boot. Got boots. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be participating in the vampire mod as well, which has a whole lot of changes, and I am absolutely terrified to get into it because it's going to be a lot. It's going to be very hard from what I've seen, especially with I might have to actually disable what's it called, survival mode, because I feel like okay then sell that, sell that, enchant that. Okay, cool. For experience. I'm surprised there's not an enchanter here. Yeah, basically the idea is you have to feed on people.
Now you're mine.
Oh, good lord. Okay, okay, good. Potions. Guys, I could really use some help here. Or not. Or not. Yeah, let's go with or not, I guess. Thank you, my undead minions.
Still always hungry. There's no
Yep.
prey down in this hole. Need to hunt more. All this hiding and skulking around. Ugh.
Okay, let us head out and let's wait until nightfall.
And usually I do. Sometimes still remember their faces.
Yeah, I am starting to remember why I preferred. Well, actually, no. I think the whole reason why I preferred summoned undead all these years because the vanilla reanimation spells are not good at all. So yeah. Let's talk to this guy.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Hrogar. I saw Helgi's ghost in the ruins of
Really?
your house.
How nice.
She's your daughter.
I have
don't you
Alva to
care?
take care of now. I don't need Helgi anymore. Farewell.
Oh. So the man's possessed. Let's go ahead and yeah, I decided I wanted to go ahead and become it. So I think the vampire storyline I was going to originally make it like a much more slow burn, but I want to be able to play a certain well, not new, a certain creation that was made last year.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
And so, yeah.
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
It will. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I might turn off the mod because it's, or not the mod, the survival mode ability thing, because it's not really huge. Anyways.
Cowards.
Weakling.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt.
She's a
Layla
vampire.
thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Layla. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire. She's dead. Layla is dead.
What can you tell me about your
Layla.
wife?
I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla.
Did you notice anything strange before she
began
left?
to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met after
You think
all.
Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
It's a possibility
No,
we can't ignore.
you're wrong. You must be wrong. Leodlet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
We will see. Me and my merry hat.
Yes?
I was about to say, did you just cure me of my sanguinary vampires?
You're asking for trouble walking around.
I was like,
saying
no!
magic
I
like
don't want that cured. Okay. Let us go in and see. Heck yeah. Nice beats, yo. First, going to sneak. We're going to use alteration, which we actually want to. We want to. Okay, now go to Lucy's opening.
The prey is here. And so you learn the power of the night.
life is dreary. Where is my prince come to rescue me? Where is my bold Nord warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today when picking night flowers. He's exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Movarth has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Rogar was easy to seduce. Morvarth said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Rogar is perfect. Laylette came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I've hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. I've spread the rumor in town that she left to join the war. Fools. Movarth has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our thirst, an endless supply of blood and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Rogar's family is becoming inconvenient. I've told Laylette to kill them all, but make it look like an accident. Rogar must be seen as innocent if he is going to be my protector. That little fool. Laylette burned Rogar's family alive. I asked for an accident, and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi. He said Laylette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Laylette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind is snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to her to be her companion. There is a stranger in town looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. Yeah, it's almost like I've already rooted out your entire little coven. You weakling and undead. I wonder what happens if I take this. Will Alva send guards or thugs after me? Wait, what?
There's something out there.
You ruined everything!
Oh well.
What is it then?
Must have run off.
Just a few more hours and crawl under some
The reanimated chicken.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Alva set the fire. She's the murderer.
Alva? Huh, didn't think she had it in her.
Actually, she's a vampire. She plans to
I
enslave the
assume you
town.
have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof.
Maybe
Hrogar's
the plans
fate
have it
is in
right.
his hands.
Hunting
Do
so
I have to
shocks
pick up
him.
the book? I forgot to pick up the book. Gosh dang it. Okay. Run. Over here. Oh, wait. No, it's just 11. I thought it was like 81. Yes. It'd be funny if Alva sent like a note to a bunch of hired thugs to come and attack me for stealing her garlic, which is also hilariously ironic. Oh, I really hope that she does. That'd be so funny.
That spell looks dangerous.
Alva set the fire.
Huh,
She's a
I assume
vampire.
you
She
have
planned to.
proof?
I have Alva's journal.
So it's true. The traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here.
Jeez.
You were promised a reward for solving the crime. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Mov. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. Until next time.
That spell looks dangerous.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
Yes! Yeah!
Okay, let us go.
Kill him. Destroy him.
Where did my vampires go? There's one. Where's the other one?
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think? Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Okay. There's one.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
I would really like to be able to keep the Master Vampire, please. Thank you. Is there any spell done? No. I still have enough time for... Is he in Alva's house? Is he in Alva's room? I swear they just disappear randomly. Okay, I just don't know where my summon is. Okay, I guess I lost my Master Vampire, which sucks because he was powerful.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more heroes.
Oh, I think it probably it probably despawned him because it's replacing him maybe with Movarth. Oh, that'd be funny. That's probably what happened.
Oh, this place looks dangerous.
Yeah, kind of scary, too.
And it's full of vampires?
Cowards! We must kill the vampires. We have to make them pay.
Of course. But why not let him go in first? A new face. Such a welcome
I'm just a
sight in
poor...
dreary old Morthal.
They may be cowards,
Welcome,
but I'm not. I suppose you're right. I'm not a fighting man. Go, and avenge my Laylet for me.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Go and avenge my Laylet while I walk off with my tail between my legs. Yeah, I'm guessing the layers reset, so it broke it, and like they had to pull. Or either that, or they've reset it as much as it can be, which means that Movarth has been respawned, which is, yep, the Master Vampire. Yep. Okay, Movarth.
Weak. Something's not right.
Here we go! Ah!
You've already lost.
You can't!
And so you learn the power of a knight. And so you learn the power of a knight.
I'm guessing. How much time is left in her? Aw, man. So the Master Vampire was so much better. They actually at least had some occasional dialogue. They didn't have... The voice lines that they were using didn't have It moans. I bet you it was probably mostly a glitch where like the master vampire, the vampires don't have. Well, no, I'm sure she has, or maybe not. I don't know.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Of course. How much time is left on that guy? On yeah. I do hate that the Necromancer's ritual, or whatever the Necromancy's creation is, does not just add itself to level list and only Finisgastor has it. So it totally makes sense for Valiant to have it here, but he does not. But let us head back to the Jarl.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
I cannot.
What? By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
I understand you have visions.
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
She said I'd forget.
Until next time.
Sometimes.
They literally
Just fed, but still
yeah,
hungry.
it. What does he say?
Mind your tricks, wizard.
I don't converse with my prey. Maybe the clans have it right. Hunting.
Finally, someone comes in.
That's funny.
Kick off your
So
boots, stay a while. Let me know if
that
there's
was
anything
interesting.
I
So
can help
it
you with.
despawns the
Nothing but
master
time these
vampire
days.
for the quest and replace it with Movarth, which is why my master vampire despawned during the quest, and then it respawned, but then it despawned Movarth after the quest, which is why I lost Movarth and regained the. That's funny. That is actually pretty cool. Do I still have a bed here? I do. Yeah. Okay. I want to see. So I think. I hope I don't lose my vampires. I want to see if I can progress Sanguinary Vampirus. How much time do I have left on that? At least here, about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, yeah. Which so this will probably well. Aww. Well, that's a bummer. You're useful for a little bit.
You don't look so good.
So,
Are you... Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I'll go ahead and just progress myself to Sanguinary Vampirus. Or to being a vampire. Yeah, like I've said, I am not sure how this is gonna
All right, then.
go.
Let me know if there's anything else you...
Yep.
You don't look so good. Sure thing. It's yours for... I'll...
I think that's how it still works in this mod.
To your room. Right this way. Good day.
Okay.
Let me know
Anything going on?
if there's anything else you need.
There we go. Okay, active effects. Mockery of Life. Vampire Blood makes you 50% less susceptible to healing spells and effects. Forsaken. Weakens Divine Blessings by 25%. Pale Gold. Okay, so let's see what the new changes are. Weakness to Fire. That's normal. Water breathing. Yep, we can breathe. Vampire. You are a vampire. You have recently fed and are sated. Your vampiric blood increases movement speed by 10% and attack damage by 5%. Okay, that's cool. Resist poison, 100% resistance to poison. That's normal. Resist frost. Gives you 50% resistance to frost. That's nice. Resist fatigue. Nope. Resist disease. Yep, we have immunity to disease. Pale gold. Your high elven blood allows slows vampiric hunger by 100%. You gain 30 ranks 30% faster if you are sated. You are attacked by creatures and people while sneaking. Mockery of Life. Healing spells are 50% weaker. Downward gloves. Forsaken. Your vampiric blood curse. Weakness divine blessings. Fierce hunger. On sleeping or seduce people to drain or to sate or your vampire hunter or lethally drain them. Champion of the Night. Your illusion spells now are 15 levels stronger. So that means Fury is now, above level 21. Which now we can. Do I have? Vampire's Scream within range and can be seen flee and can be seen increases vampiric hunger. But I think
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
I like sneak and feed maybe. No, I have to vampiric. Okay. I wonder.
There ain't
if I
much
do
to offer,
this,
but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Okay, and that increases it by. Where is it? Pale gold. No.
Running an inn weren't my plan. But Follian decided to move here, so I joined him.
Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorebook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear.
So now I have vampire powers. sunlight for 30 seconds. Increases vampiric hunger. Vampire sight. Okay. So we are going to become a vampire. We are a vampire now. Which we don't look as bad as we could.
If only it was worth.
Vampire robes.
Keep him busy, and I needed something to do. So here I am.
Yeah, Oh. Yep. Always fun to mess with that. Okay, what time is it? So how much damage does this deal? Does this deal damage to me yet? No, not yet. But I wonder if I do this. Oops. Powers, vampire possession.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters. Something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Ah.
Oh.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I did get 24 out of 240.
Thanks for clearing out that vampire nest. Saved Morthal.
I wonder. Nope, my magicka does not regenerate. Okay. So I need to enchant something that regenerates magicka. Just so I can have at least a little bit of it. Why did my destruction go up? Weird. I do want to get an altar self though. I wonder, is Alva's house still considered stealing? Yep, that's weird. Yes, now that we are cursed with the vampiric blood, we have to deal with it. And why is this not open? I'm curious, is this still... Oh, am I immune to cold? What is my Morth rating at? 80.
Get him! Kill him!
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. I'll take my leave then.
Oh, so it, like, progresses really fast. Okay, so that's interesting. I thought it was, like, let's wait until nightfall.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days. There ain't much to offer. Sure thing. It's yours for it. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Yeah, Let me... know if there's anything else you need.
If you've business...
I need to feed on somebody. Let's see.
Yes?
Turgis Hut. Is she still awake? She's not. Or she's not in here at all, because it's apparently not a house like every other shop in Skyrim. Okay, cool.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yep.
Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a war. Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic!
I could go ahead and just...
Should be dare dishonor the Legion. No! You can't win this!
I was hoping I could quickly get that. Yeah, we just need to feed really quick. Alright, it's enough to get our vampiric satiation.
I've got your back.
And then let's keep going. Okay, cool. Now, I want to check out that mirror watch that's over here. See, what is that? That isn't about. Okay. Interesting.
You are not welcome here.
On's journal. When the eye is doused in flames, the hair will light the way. I've heard that fool Sindar say it over and over, breath stinking of ale as if it were a limerick. Given his dark hood, you might think it was a dangerous spell, but so long as no one's hair caught on fire or found imps in their cupboards, the words were harmless, just the mad ramblings of a drunk. Of the inn patrons, only I bothered to humor him. He bounded over a bottle of hunting brew in the bucket with which we had history. When the elf bit the dust, it was only natural he left his things to me. Among them were countless pieces of junk, including full ownership of the bucket and a spell tome written in some long-dead language. But as soon as I started cursing the old fool for willing me his trash, out slipped two items of value: a map and notes to a tower deep in the swamps. It was only after reading it that I realized the instructive words weren't part of any limerick. They were instructions, a way in. Now that I'm here, things are getting even more clear. The hair part still doesn't make a lick of sense, but the eye is the stone seal. That much I'm sure. Yet nothing seems to work. I do seems to work. I've doused it in the fire from my torch. I've chopped kindling for hours and built a bonfire high enough to scorch the bloody moon. Still nothing. Maybe the seal can only be broken with magic. Well, if that drunken fool can learn to cast a spell, so can I. I've got the bastard's tome. I just need to make a sense of the words, but I better be quick. The fire seems to be attracting all sorts of creatures from the belly of this unholy marsh. Hopefully I can manage to survive long enough to discover whatever treasure lies within. It's the basic flame spell. Of course. Please be a frost dragon. I just gained vampirism. Hit it? Okay. Alright. Do I have all of my minions alive? Nope, I don't think. Gotta do a little bit of damage each time.
You'll die this day, dragon!
I think I hit it. He's taking a lot of damage.
You are not welcome.
Another dragon? No. Okay, food. Vegetable soup. What's my zombie doing? He's dead. That's a Gloom Wraith. Still alive. Okay. Sorry, I had to go silent there. I think you can understand, no? Had a little bit of a issue to deal with.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
First, trade some things with you, which is going to be this Dragon Bone.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, he's too powerful. Yeah. He's too powerful, which is probably, yeah, that's why the mod adjusted that where only certain they don't only do like level 10. Now we could. I wonder how it would work. Let me see. Quick save. To level 15, maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead and undo that. But it did work. It's just that it's not having to hit like all three to be able to get Faendal, so which would be useful. Have a permanent blood bath. Anora's journal. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to step away. Actually, you know what? It is late in the day. I think we've had a pretty good run here, about 2 hours stream. We're going to start next time with Anora's journal here, it appears. I'm not sure why that's 100 gold. Let me just do a quick. Yeah, I don't know why that's 100 gold. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, we will start with reading that next stream. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Pretty interesting stream today. We fought a couple vampires, became a vampire herself as a result of our fight, and now we have to play through the game by surviving this. So we'll see what that ends up being like next time tomorrow. Starting at I believe it was I have it set to 7 Central or 8 Eastern time. We're going to be going for about 2 hours, the same time as today. So yeah, be sure to come and join the stream tomorrow. I'm also going to be uploading this VOD later if you want to rewatch it just to kind of check out what we've done today. And yeah, any suggestions anyone has for what to do next time? I believe I'm saving up the vampire creation for obviously a later time, maybe later this week. Although we won't be able to do a Halloween stream, unfortunately. Well, I might be able to fit one in early, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and don't forget to put in the right ingredients into the Atronach Forge, or else you're going to have to be fighting a couple of icy, thundery, or fiery boys.